We had the last match of Naito as a member of the New
And
Japan
Bushi.
roster. And Bushi. I was getting there. Bushi also had his final match here. This wasn't the end of their finale tonight. They milked this for all it was worth, Scott. Hiromu and Shingo, the four of them faced off against Shota Umino, Tomohiro Ishii, Taichi, and Takumi Shinoku. Let me remind everyone again how much I love the energy of Riggs and Murtaugh, Taichi, and Tomohiro Ishii as a tag team together. These two guys are too old for this crap, and I am here for it at all times. So LIJ got the win in this match. Takumi Shinoku took the honors in Naito's last match as Shingo Takagi gave him the last of the dragon. This was all about the entrance, and it was all about the exit. In all honesty, it was the crowd just cheering. They're giving the feels. Naito getting his special moment. A little bit of tears. You know, you got the photo opportunity at the end of the ring with the oldest members of LIJ before they get to the next match. And, you know, they kind of made sure they hit all the bullet points on the way out on this one. And I think they did a pretty fantastic job.
It's really emotional to just think about the fact that it is now over.
19 years?
19 years, just, you know, the most popular wrestler in Japan.
So I got a note I read right before the show started talking about his upcoming eye surgery. You know, he's getting the eye surgery again. This is his
fourth, I think.
Fourth one on his right eye.
Yes.
So he had 3 on his right eye and 1 on his left eye. You couldn't get any more on his right eye. Apparently, he's getting another one on his right eye.
Oh, good.
I have said it before and I said it again. When this guy's done, like, he's not going to be able to have a retirement match. He's just going to be done.
He's also having stem cell surgery for his knees.
On his knees.
Now that's exciting because that, you know, those stem cells.
Naito back?
That'd be crazy. Imagine, like, stem cells is a big deal, obviously. So if that gives any work to his knees that make them move, good for him.
I don't know what's possible with stem cells, honestly, but if we see an improved Naito, that's like a brochure video. You know, it's like, we got this guy, and now look at him.
No. He's, you know, wrestling less matches, but he's going out there with whoever and put it on one that you're like, you know, good job. Like, that was pretty good. I'm happy you're able to do that after all these years. So it's good I'm happy that he's taking time away first. You know, take care of himself.
He's had to take time away. He's taken at least a month off every 6 months for the last year and a half. Like, if you think about it, like, he took a month off last year to do the eye surgery, and then, like, he took a month off before Wrestle Kingdom when he faced, like, the year before.
And mind you, him taking a month off is still 137 matches last year.
Guys, how many of them had the t-shirt on them?
Oh, plenty, but still, he has to move.
That's a massive amount of matches. I'm just wondering how many of them were, I don't want to use their star rating, but like a 3-star match better.
Right, sure. Yeah, I'm sure not a lot of them. But
maybe less is more. And the quality could have...
He's already at 51 this year.
That's disgusting.
Most wrestlers that are, like, in their prime right now aren't wrestling 51 matches at all.
Has he done 5 or 10 singles matches this year? I know he had a couple in the New Japan Cup.
Oh, a great question. He has wrestled singles matches. I know not a lot. 1, 2. That's it.
The 2 New Japan Cup matches.
Yes. Yep. That was just in. Yeah, that's it. So
the road will own you, kids. Just be careful.
I'm just happy for him, and obviously he got to.
He's leaving on his own terms. You know what?
Yes.
Great. Yes. I don't think we've seen the last of Naito. I think it's entirely possible he could be the last opponent for Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, I think it'd be crazy to rule him out. Like, after the stem cell surgery, if he's just like, I'll come back. Like that would have shocked me.
The leverage that Naito has to get paid more on a per appearance deal rather than like a contract,
especially now that he'll be gone.
Right.
That'll help.
He comes back, they're gonna have to pay him a little bit more. You know, like whatever he was getting paid per month, now you're gonna pay him that for a match. You know what I mean? Like, some people didn't really think about how they were gonna play this out, and Naito still got value. I think. Okay, if the over/under 5 matches for New Japan this year, no, 3 matches for New Japan this year, or through Wrestle Kingdom, you take the over or the under. Any type of match.
Ooh, any type of match, that does change things because he could toss that T-shirt on at any moment. I'm actually gonna go under. I think next year he'll be back in the New Japan ring, not this year.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and when Tanahashi's gone, he's gonna have a lot more value if he can go at all.
Yeah, if he can move, essentially, like that'll be enough. But hey, that's why they got these 2 guys.
That's why they got these 2 guys. Yuya Uemura and Yota Tsuji. What is turning into a generational rivalry that will continue unabated for the years to come. This was a fantastic title defense by Yota Tsuji. Yuya Uemura came out strong, trying to attack Tsuji's arm and shoulder through the entirety of the match because of his finish of the deadbolt suplex. They are hard-hitting and going at it with each other while clearly respecting each other as 2 of the top guys in the promotion. The story of the match was Yuya Uemura believing that if he got the deadbolt suplex on this guy, he was going to win the match. He got a German on him. He got a dragon. He kept trying for the deadbolt. Kept trying. Hit the deadbolt, but couldn't make the pin. Yuya Uemura jumped to the rolled to the other side of the ring as Yota Tsuji was getting up. He speared Yuya with the last bit of strength and got the pin. And Yuya, dejected, left the ring. Yota standing in the middle of the ring with his 2 guys, Hiromu and Shingo. And then we get one more goodbye with Naito and Bushi. They come back out. They all stand in the ring. They do the fist bump. They do a couple little speeches. And then just like that, Naito rolls out of the ring, goes out the exit stage, stops once, does the fist bump. They walk straight to the back. Nothing more. Bushi follows behind. Audience gives him one last little clap too. On the back of his mask, it says a little adios right behind the New Japan embroidery. And he walks to the stage. The crowd gives their applause one more time. Shingo's like, give it up for those guys. Come on, let's do it. And then all of a sudden, Yoda's talking about his next challenger. And who do we have come out? But one Gabe Kidd, who reminds Yota he didn't pin him back at New Beginnings in Osaka. They have business left. And, Yota Tsuji, I believe, did call him out as well. So these 2 know that they have unfinished business. And frankly, Scott, you hint at it before. But if Yota Tsuji is in the world title picture for the Wrestle Kingdom and the G1, he needs to have this belt off of him. And I think Gabe Kidd might be the guy to have the belt put onto him.